Are you ready to upgrade from free software to paid arbitrage betting software, but are wondering which one is the best? Well, today I will be investigating and comparing the best sure bet finders out there to give you the definitive answer on which one is best for you. I'll be comparing the following premium sports arbitrage betting software: RebelBetting, OddsMonkey, BetBurger, OddStorm, Betslayer, and BetOnValue. And there are links to each of these in the video description below, so please feel free to check that out if you're interested in signing up with any of them. If this video does help you at all, I would be really grateful if you could like the video and subscribe to my channel. I will be releasing more arbitrage betting related content. Before we do start comparing each of them, let's really quickly just go over what the key points are to look for when choosing a premium arbitrage betting software service. Price. This one's pretty self-explanatory. We're here to make a profit, and every extra dollar that we spend on a subscription fee is one less dollar that we'll be making in profit for ourselves at the end of the month. How many bookmakers does it cover? This is an important one. More bookmakers means more ARBs and therefore more profitable ARBs, but more importantly, more bookmakers for you to sign up to if and when your bookmaker accounts eventually start getting limited. How many sports does it cover? This goes hand in hand with the number of bookmakers covered. The more sports, the more potential ARBs, which is what we want. ARB feed refresh rate. ARBs can disappear within minutes of being discovered by the arbitrage betting software, so speed is really important. You want your odds to be refreshing multiple times per minute, ideally. Integrated betting calculator. When the software finds an arbitrage bet for you, you don't want to waste time calculating the stakes manually. The ARB may disappear by the time you finish calculating your stakes, so ideally you want the software to be able to do that for you with an integrated calculator. Standard and advanced ARB types. Good arbitrage betting software will include regular, negative, and possibly even Polish middles, in addition to standard ARBs. Defensive arbing features. Getting your account limited or closed by a bookmaker is one of the worst things that can happen to you as an arbitrage bettor. Some arbitrage betting software now have built-in features to help disguise your arbitrage betting activity from the bookmakers. RebelBetting is the best of the best when it comes to arbitrage betting software. Unlike most of the other software, it doesn't run in your browser but runs as a dedicated program on your computer, which means it's lightning fast. It includes almost all ARB types, and it covers 90 bookmakers and 10 sports, which means that there's always a ton of ARBs on offer. Unfortunately, it does cost €129 per month, which does make it one of the most expensive options out there. However, it's absolutely packed with defensive arbing features and other advanced features that I'm sure you'll love. Personally, I give it a 5 out of 5. OddsMonkey, on the other hand, is a much cheaper alternative, coming in at just £18 per month. They have a pretty decent user interface, and they cover 90 bookmakers and 12 sports, which is pretty similar to RebelBetting. Unfortunately, they only include bookmaker to betting exchange ARBs and don't include any bookmaker to bookmaker ARBs, which means that even though they cover as many sports and bookmakers as RebelBetting, they find much fewer ARBs overall. However, for the price, you can't really complain. I give them 4.5 out of 5. BetBurger is a very popular arbitrage bet finder that covers over 82 bookmakers and 34 sports, the most of any arbitrage betting software that I have reviewed, and they include almost all arbitrage types, including regular and negative middles, which is excellent. They always have a ton of arbitrage bets on offer. Unfortunately, I find that interface quite overwhelming, especially for beginners, and their bookmaker odds comparison can be quite confusing at times. Also, they come in at €100 per month, which is quite expensive. I give them 4 stars. OddStorm claim to have one of the fastest ARB feed refresh rates out there. They cover 70 bookmakers and include regular, negative, and Polish middles, which is quite rare for an arbitrage betting software. This means that they always have an incredible number of ARBs on offer, which is fantastic. However, their interface is outdated, and their arbitrage betting calculator has quite limited functionality compared to the others I've discussed here. Also, they come in at €150 per month, which makes them the most expensive of any other arbitrage betting software I have reviewed. In saying that, there is the ability to purchase single-day passes at OddStorm for only €7. This means that if you're the kind of arbor who is planning on packing their arbitrage bets into just 1 or 2 days a week, the OddStorm software could actually be quite cost-effective for you. Overall, I give them 3 stars. Betslayer is an interesting option. They come in at about half the price of the other software I've mentioned here, bar OddsMonkey, and they cover bookmaker to bookmaker and bookmaker to betting exchange ARBs, unlike OddsMonkey. The major downside of Betslayer is that they only cover around 25 to 30 bookmakers, which means that they have much fewer ARBs on offer than the other software I've discussed here. If you're just a casual arbor who is planning on placing a few arbitrage bets here and there, this won't be a problem for you, and you'll actually benefit from the low subscription price, which will mean that it's easier for you to make a profit. However, if you are serious about arbitrage betting and are planning on placing many bets, Betslayer simply won't be enough for you, and I recommend that you look at some of the other software options I've reviewed here. Overall, I give them 4 stars. Finally, BetOnValue is quite an advanced arbitrage bet finder, but you wouldn't know it from their interface. The interface is quite difficult and confusing to navigate, especially for beginners who are not used to arbitrage betting software. However, they do cover well over 100 bookmakers and 32 sports, which is huge, and they always have an incredible number of arbs on offer. Unfortunately, they cost around €125 per month, which is pretty similar to RebelBetting. The RebelBetting interface is far superior in my opinion. Overall, I give BetOnValue 3.5 stars out of 5. Considering all of this, what do I recommend? Well, RebelBetting is simply the best arbitrage betting software out there. It's packed with features, has a fantastic user interface, and has plenty of arbs on offer at all times. It also has lots of defensive arbing features, which I think is really important if you want to prolong your career as a sports arbitrage bettor. However, it does come at €129 per month, which is quite expensive, so I only recommend it for those who have a starting capital of at least €2,000 and have at least 10 hours per week to invest in arbitrage betting. Otherwise, you'll find it difficult to make a profit with RebelBetting. Which brings me to my second recommendation. OddsMonkey is perfect for beginner arbitrage bettors who either don't have a lot of time or a lot of capital to invest in arbitrage betting. They only find bookmaker to betting exchange arbs, but this will be enough for you if you're just placing a few arbs here and there. As the monthly subscription fee is only £18, you'll be able to recover this within a few bets, and you won't have any trouble making a profit, even if you only have limited capital and limited time to invest in arbitrage betting. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my roundup of the best sports arbitrage betting software. If this video has helped you at all, I'd be really grateful if you could like it and subscribe to my channel, where there will be more arbitrage betting related content coming out soon. If you have any questions about any of the software or want to know more, simply leave a comment below. And if you want to access any of the software that I've discussed in this video, there'll be links below in the video description, so please check that out. Finally, if you are interested in any arbitrage betting training, please check out the 100% free video course on my website that's all about helping you get started with arbitrage betting. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video.